Hey everybody, Ryan here with the weekly update. Sorry it's going to be really late. It's going to be after 7 o'clock in the night that you're going to see this Newfoundland time. So about 5:30, 6 o'clock Eastern time, because it's going to be about 7:30 Newfoundland time by the time you see this, most likely 7:30. Sorry for everything. I was doing some other things with my computer, had some family over. I went out around town today searching for a certain game. The people in Much Games crew know what game that is, and if you follow me on Twitter, you also know what game that is. Um, it's going to be a shorter weekly update. Right now, I'm currently in the process of downloading a few games off Steam. I also have DuckTales Remastered pre-ordered on Steam, so that comes out, I think, a week from this Tuesday. Tomorrow, Tales of Xillia, I think it is, or Xalia, whatever you want to call it, that gets released. I pre-ordered that on Amazon, uh, the limited edition version. So I probably won't get it like when some people might get like I don't know if LP Grotus or people or Rowan Dinch or anything like that's getting at the same launch day. If they are, fine. If not, cool. But I should have it by the end of this week, early next week. I don't mind waiting for it. Also next week I'll be getting Mario and Luigi Dream Team for the 3DS. I haven't decided if I'm getting the digital download or the cartridge. Most likely the digital download. Yesterday, me, Bonga, Cole, and Colette hung out. We did not do anything in terms of recording. We planned to do the second board of Mario Party. We didn't. Me and Cole planned to at least edit 2 or 3 videos of Mario U because we have 6 of them left. That didn't happen. We just had a barbecue, played some games, hung out, and that's about it. You might be seeing a little slowdown in terms of my videos that I'm going to upload during the week besides this weekly update and probably the tournament. Like I said, a lot of things have come up. I'm trying to take a little tiny break, but at the same time, I want to get recording. So today you're going to see this video, obviously, on the 4th of August. Tomorrow, you're probably only going to see day 4 of the poll. My apologies, by the way, for the poll 3. My intent was to have... for some reason, I recorded the commentary on my computer. The commentary came out fine, and when I played back the video, I uploaded on YouTube. It was only like not even a 40 meg file, and for some reason it uploaded like this. But it took like an hour for YouTube to like process it. I guess YouTube was doing maintenance updates or something. Anyway, I did not notice till late last night that the commentary didn't come out on it. Plus, I screwed up the description, as a few people know. My intent was to have people vote for 2 games yesterday. That's why Nufi Bonga and 2 other people voted for 2 games, because I told Bonga about it. I told Cole and Grotus about it too, and things like that. But the description did say 1 game, and the commentary screwed up. So I'm kind of blaming myself for it, but I'm also blaming YouTube because the commentary did work on the video on my laptop, but for some reason it didn't come out on it. But the description was faulty. So what I did is I took only if you voted for 2 games, and I think there's 3 people that did it, Bonga and 2 of us, because that was my original intent. And I guess the other 2 guys realized when Bonga voted for 2. And he also mentioned his comment about, I think you meant 2 games. I guess the next 2 people that voted saw that comment and figured, oh, I guess he meant 2 games, but the commentary didn't work. So what I did is, for Bonga and the other 2 people that did that, voted for 2 games, I took your first game. So it really didn't screw up the poll or anything like that. Instead of having 2 games eliminated, which was my intent, only 1 game got eliminated. And LP Grotus right now, if he's watching this, is probably dancing in a dance, or drinking some kind of Swedish beer, or maybe he's drinking a cider or something, because he's happy because Final Fantasy X got eliminated, because he does not want that in the tournament. So he's happy right now, probably drinking some cider or something. Or he's going to drink some cider, because I just put it in your head, mental message. So yeah, Final Fantasy X is out. Tomorrow will be a single game elimination. On Wednesday, I'm going to try what I tried yesterday, which will be a double elimination. So on Wednesday, expect a double elimination. Tomorrow, you will only see day 4 of the round. You might see later that night a Mario hack, Master Quest 8. Tuesday, you should see the return of Final Fantasy 9 and probably Donkey Kong Country. And then Wednesday, along with day 5, you will see Mortal Kombat. So that's pretty much enough with that. Mario U is on a hot heat of so much news, but me and Cole are just being lazy about editing the last videos. Although I was saw on Slow Chat a few minutes ago that he was saying to Grotus and Bonga, and I read it too, that this week we are going to try to get all 6 of them edited. Probably this Saturday, depending on my schedule with my job. We're going to hopefully be able to get at least 3 or 4 of them, maybe all 6, but I'm probably looking at 2 or 3 of them at least to get them back out, because a few people are probably wondering what's on the go with that LP. So yeah, I got another game in mind for Much Games. Seeing how Thomas does not want to do the game that won the Much Games Hall of Fame, Chrono Trigger. Colette was interested in doing it, but I think she's going to do Donkey Kong Country, Donkey Kong 64 instead after she finishes Trauma Center. It's up to other people too, but it's leaning forward that either me or Nufibanga, most likely me, is going to end up doing Chrono Trigger, the game that won this year's Hall of Fame. Thomas has elected not to do it, so most likely me or Banga, most likely me, is going to be doing Chrono Trigger. I'm going to ask you guys who are watching the video that if I do Chrono Trigger for the Much Games Guides, which version do you want me to do? And you get 2 options. Do you want the Super Nintendo version, which I can do off ZSNES? Or do you want the PlayStation 1 version, which comes with Final Fantasy Chronicles? Why am I not saying the DS version? Because I do not like DS emulation, and the only way you would see me do the DS version, and I do have the DS game, is if I had the 3DS capture card, which I don't. So your options are, if I do the game for Much Games, and comment below, do you want the original version from Super Nintendo, or the PlayStation 1 version? I know most people are probably thinking the Super Nintendo version, but I want opinions on it. So my videos are going to be probably, hopefully I'm going to have about, if I can't get my main big projects, Final Fantasy 9 and then worked out, you'll see like Mario Hack and Donkey Kong, like the emulator type. But yeah, I like the recording that I did the other day for Mortal Kombat. Got some nice feedback from Grotus and one other person about they liked the gameplay. They said it was a great video. They found it kind of funny how I bet Baraka with a quick jab, and Grotus made fun of saying like, who cares what Johnny Cage says, because he's that egotistical. Yeah, so I agree with that. So I got Mario Party 2, the first 3 videos, which is the first board, well, the first board we chose, done for Much Games. That will not be uploaded probably till the end of this month. It could be September. It depends on how fast me and Cole can get Mario U done. That's pretty much it for that. I'm waiting on a couple of games. I got Chrono Cross ordered on Amazon. Rather than buy off the PlayStation 3 network. I got, like I said, I got Tales on the way. Next week I'll be getting Dream Team for the 3DS. I went out and bought a new game today, and before I stop the video, I'm not going to stop it, and I'm going to go on for another minute or two, and then I'll tell you what game I got. If you haven't followed me on Twitter, and for the people on Much Games crew who are watching, you already know. If you're at the chat and saw me on Twitter, you already know what game it is. So yeah, and it's a very fun game. So hopefully you'll see more new videos. I'm really hoping I can get back into Final Fantasy, seeing how I can record it. I just was being lazy on it, and I was gonna do it yesterday, but other things came up. Then I went out to Colette's early, and then when I got home it was late, and I didn't really want to do anything. I just wanted to watch TV, and I was up till about 3 o'clock this morning. So, and today I was doing other things that I couldn't get a chance to record anything besides this update, and after I do this update, I'm going to do day 4 and have that scheduled for tomorrow for the 1,000 subscribers. Right now I think I'm at 849 or 850 subscribers. Cole I think is at almost 600. Last time I checked he was like 4 away from 600, so me and him, he's gaining on me, which is alright. I don't care. I don't even care if he passes me. It's not a competition. It's great to see that he's getting the subs. So he's, I think, starting a 1,000 subscribers tournament soon too. So if when he does do that, make sure you check that out too. And Bonga's also. Bonga's got his up today actually. So if you haven't already voted, make sure you vote in his today, which most likely you have. If you follow me and you follow him, and if you're following him, there's a chance you follow me. I don't know. Anyway, without further ado, I'm going to sign off. Before I do, the game that I did pick up today happens to be Pikmin 3. I haven't played it yet. I only took it out of the package, the plastic wrap, probably a half hour ago. I haven't had a chance to play. But yeah, I got Pikmin 3. So later this evening, I'm probably going to play Pikmin 3. And next week on the weekly update, I will probably give a bit, maybe a 2 or 3 minute review on the game. Just what I think about it. Hopefully, if I get a chance to play it, and I will. So yeah, hopefully next week you might see a 2 or 3 minute, maybe less, little tiny review of my weekly update on Pikmin 3. I do believe it's I think it's 4 players, so if I'm right and it's 4 players, maybe you might see me, Colette, and Bonga play it, if it's a 4-player game like I think it is. Someone can actually enlighten me on that if it is. So, without further ado, thanks for watching, guys, weekly update, and peace out, and see you later. Have a good evening, and hopefully this week is a good week for all of you. See you later.